Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button, but also if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to our YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains, where we can share our love, our passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go, caps. We have things to go over from the X feed, but also from the Stowe Reddit, and also a crossover happening once more for Star Trek Online. So as we do, we'll go over all that information in this video and then drop the E-season, and then at the end give our conclusion. So first up, captains on PC and now can get 20% bonus Zen, while everything in the LOBI store is 20% off for a limited time. So bonus Zen and LOBI store sale, and again, it is for PC. So captains on PC will be able to enjoy 20% bonus on purchase Zen. Is there a ship in the C store that is tempting you? Now is the perfect opportunity to grab ships, keys, and whatever else has caught your eye. So from November 16th to the 30th, so a longer sale here, earn an extra bonus on purchase Zen when you charge through direct credit card, PayPal, Boa Compra, Exola, Pay Safe Card. Please note that this charge bonus offer is only available for the following payment processors. So direct credit card, of course, Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and Discover. Then you have PayPal, Steam, Boa Compra, Exola, and Pay Safe Card. Further, the LOBI Crystal Consortium is pleased to announce their latest featured sale. So from November 16th to the 23rd, still on the PC bridge, shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game LOBI store. All items in the LOBI store will be 20% off for this entire sale. Now is the best time to take command of a Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought cruiser, or get your hands on a Boolean heavy assault cannon, or fly the stars in an Advodwar Asika heavy battle cruiser. Enjoy, captains. So that is happening again. So for the bonus Zen, 16th to the 30th, and for the sale in the LOBI store, 20%, not really the best. There are better sales out there, in my opinion. Obviously, I would wait, or I will wait, to about 30, 35, 40, hopefully even the legendary 50. The one time they did 50 for the LOBI store. That's been a couple years, maybe even 3 years now, but I'm still holding out hope. But captains, if you have the resources and there is something that you have been waiting for, go ahead. There is that sale happening now as of this video. So there's that. Next up, for 1 week, R&D and Duty Officer packs will be 20% off Xbox and PlayStation. So here you go, Research and Development and Duty Officer sales. So for 1 week, save 20% on Research and Development and Duty Officer packs on Xbox and PlayStation. Research and Development packs will be available to captains on Xbox and PlayStation for 20% from Friday, November 17th to the 24th. Both Research and Development packs, as well as bundles, will be discounted. So the Research and Development pack, and there you go, this is what it includes right there. Research and Development pack bundle. The pack includes 4 Research and Development packs. You will receive 4 separate packs when making this one purchase, not one pack that unpacks 4. Additionally, we're happy to announce that you'll be able to enjoy 20% off all Duty Officer packs. Captains on PC can select, so this says it's on PC, can select from the following Duty Officer packs for 20% off from Friday, November 17th to the 24th. So the Gamma Reinforcements, the Fleet Support, Romulan Survivor, Delta Alliance, Delta Federation, and Klingon pack. We hope you enjoy this promotion, captains. There's that. Next up, so the 20% Zen discount is now also landed on Xbox and PlayStation bridge. So enjoy, captains. So pretty much the same. So here you go. 20% Zen sale on both Xbox and PlayStation. We're excited to announce a Zen discount on Xbox and PlayStation. Captains can get their hands on Zen for 20% off. So for Xbox, it runs from the 17th to the 30th. For PlayStation, it only runs from the 17th to the 27th. I don't know why. Why could you not make it the same? I don't get it. So there's a chart here, of course. Just for example, if you buy 500, so it's going to be at $499, discount of 20%. It is at $399. So essentially, these are the prices you'll be buying this amount of Zen for. So keep in mind, again, the sale as of this video is going on for Xbox until the 30th, and for PlayStation until the 27th. So that is it from the X feed. Now, there was something we saw interestingly coming from one of our devs, Thomas Marone's X feed. We go kind of check this here and there, and lo and behold, look at this. So he retweeted this. So starting November 21st, owners of Star Trek Infinite will receive a key for the ANTARES class skin for all Miranda class ships. So another kit bash for the Miranda. That is crazy. So there it is. It looks like it has kind of a different pod there and some lasers. So essentially, that's about it. So for those who have Star Trek Infinite, we did cover the initial news about that. It's not a game that we're interested in, to be honest. And really, for me to get this skin, I'd have to get that game, I believe. I'm not sure if there's going to be any other opportunities to get this skin. But, I mean, they did with Star Trek Resurgence. They kind of just gave us skin for free. But apparently, for this, they're going to just give it to those who own Star Trek Infinite. But it is what it is. So, there's that thought we would show this off because it was on Thomas Marone's X feed. Now, we're going to head over to the store Reddit because we did actually see this as well. In a cross promotion with Star Trek Infinite store, we'll get another Miranda. That is hilarious. So this actually brings us to the Paradox Forum. I believe that's who is taking care of Star Trek Infinite. So just a little bit more information. So Star Trek Online cross promotion. We know that a lot of you out there also play Star Trek Online. And when we were approached by the team, so Star Trek Online actually went to them to do a cross promotion, I jumped at the chance. So alongside the AMA on the 21st of November, we will open up the floodgate, and anyone who is an owner of Star Trek Infinite will have a key they can use to unlock our Miranda class model in Star Trek Online. Our beautiful Miranda model, there you go. So that is crazy. So more info on how to redeem this will be published on Tuesday, the 21st. Maybe the non-owners of Infinite will get this. This just gives us more kit bashability for the Miranda. I don't understand why this ship is just getting so much customization parts. It's crazy, but it is what it is. And there you go. I know some of my fellow captains have tried this, and there you go. You're gonna get a key to receive that for more kit bash. Now, the one thing that we also saw here was notes from the 10 forward that was recently done there. And shout out, of course, again, to the Sajukar. Go over here. There are some things that I didn't want to go over there because they did actually talk about like a roadmap or kind of like a mini roadmap. So again, we'll just go through this list, drop the ECs. So Cryptic is just past the middle of development of the anniversary update. To be honest, I thought they'd be done. I just really thought they'd be done, but the anniversary update will have new episode and TFO. Mentioned here the TFO is said to be a different gameplay and narrative-wise compared to what we normally do. Now, having said that, it is interesting that they say this now. One of the Terran missions, we were able to use our mirror counterpart. So I wonder if it's going to have something to do with that. We'll have to see. That'll be quite interesting. Captains, if you hear our little puppy in the background, just my apologies. He's there with the Admiral, probably just playing there. But anyways, we'll keep going here. So the anniversary ship is awesome, and Kayla described it as one of the prettiest ships that they've ever made. We're gonna have to wait for that information, and of course, once we get that out, we will share the ECs on that. The Elite Random TFOs will come with the anniversary update. More details and a blog will closer to release the anniversary update. So finally, more Elites will come back. The one that I can really think about as missing, of course, is the Crystalline. We don't know why they took that out, but we'll finally get that. Elite versions are still missing for Operation Wolf. It's weird how Operation Wolf has been in-game for years now, and then we just got Guillotine and Resistance of Starbase 1. As soon as the event ended, we got the Elite version. So I just wish they'd be more consistent, but it is what it is. It's coming back, but also the Random. Those captains who love doing the random TFOs will get the Elite versions of that. Jared, the producer there, the executive, I believe, says we might see new Elite TFO versions for some TFOs that currently don't have it, so that's awesome. I don't know why, but he doesn't promise that'll happen. I just don't get it. You want us to try the Elite content, but you don't have the Elite content for everything. Having said that, I wish Corfez actually would have an advanced version or even normal, because it would give captains a chance to try, because it's a good TFO. It is bugged currently. Last time I played was probably a couple months ago as of this video, but it was bugged at the Teray phase where all the Vaudouar was spawned at once. And there was one time we were able to finish that phase. It was a bunch of us captains. I believe it was myself, Spencer, Nick, Master Dude possibly, and CJ was in his tank, but it's a slog, and it'd be nice if they fixed that. Cryptic might do something with Moopsy. I know a lot of you caps are a fan of Moopsy, so it seems like there has been discussions with that. This brought a smile to my heart when I actually heard Jared say this, that he does want Patrick Stewart to do something for Stowe. Even if it's one line, I don't care. Just build off of that. That'd be great. Just have him say one line, please, please, for the love of all that is Stowe. And then he just wants him to have him do Locutus and Picard somehow. So again, more Borg stuff? Yes, please. Yes. Jared will look into making single character unlocks from the Zen store bundles like the Tommy gun. It should, I don't understand it. It shouldn't be something even they look into. Just make it happen. Just make it happen. Because it would be possible in a lot of cases, but it depends on the reward type. Sure. Weapon vanity slots is something Cryptic wants to do, but there's time resource issues behind the idea, and other stuff takes priority. Of course, Jared says it's something that they could put on the list of things to try to do. The Shrike, they went over that. That was awesome. They had Dave Blast on there. I'm going to take this opportunity. We'll do it again. Mikey, aka Damon Tar, gifted us the Shrike. Thank you so much, sir. That is supporting us here on the YouTube, but also the Twitch bridge. We will make a video of that ship in your honor. So captains, look out for that. I did say I was going to get it for next year's, but he said in game, he just contacted me, said with great power comes great responsibility, and he gifted that to us. So again, huge shout out to you, sir. Look out for that video. But yeah, they had Dave Blast here. It was cool. All that stuff that they talked about here, we'll just kind of go over quickly. So the design originally came from a mix of the Klingon and Romulan birds of prey wanting to find something in the middle. Everyone on the Picard team, from John Eves to Doug Drexler, took a pass on the Shrike to develop its final design. Final design was Doug Drexler mixed with Eric. Didn't catch the last name, but Dave Blast doesn't see how people think it looks like the Narada. I do see it because of just how it kind of, all the claws, I'm going to put the claws or pointy things just go forward. That's why. It doesn't have to be like a 1-to-1 scale replica, but that's why. I do see it. For me, I see a melee weapon. It reminds me of the Pterodon Fangs that we got as an event reward. Cryptic got the show model for the Shrike to use for the in-game version. Mauricio added the ability for players to tint the material any color they want, so a lot of space barbability. Ship, of course, is the Intel Juggernaut. Console is a portal device. Again, we went over that. Trey is the eclectic collector of armaments. We're going to have fun with that. Definitely, we're going to have fun with that. And of course, we know it's an Infinity promo. And Cryptic is open to feedback if small tweaks to the portal device would make it easier to use. So, captains, if you feel the need to, why not try your shot at giving your feedback, and maybe they'll change it. Comes with Lethean Polarons to match the visuals of the weapons used on the show. So we were going to use the actual Viridian plasma, but if they're going to use these Lethean Polarons, we may go ahead and end up and just using that. But of course, going back to that one scene where they were listing out all the armaments, we're going to probably do a kit bash of just stuff, just cuz. Immersion. Traits works with mixed armament synergy. Damage will refresh the stacks from its own category, but not from other categories. So, very interesting. So the event Maelstrom is the slimmer side. So, meaning it is kind of like Maelstrom diet. So, doesn't do as much damage, but doesn't take as much time to recharge. Pure Kit Bash. Ships that let you pick whatever parts you want won't happen due to the way ships are built in-game around skeletons, and each part needing to fit for each skeleton. Also, issues about visual scale between things like the different Connies. So, I've always wanted this where if you own the ship in the C-Store or promo ships, you can use all those parts in a kit bash ability. I understand they can't do it, but just think about that, captains. the ability to kit bash all the ships you own, all the pieces of where you want to add it, you know, kind of making a scaler as well with the parts. I think that'd be so much fun, but looks like it's just never going to happen. Anyways, someone asked about putting the Hecta on the barrels. Skelton Thomas says no plans due to scale issues. Again, they're just very limited. Cryptic has done work internally in regards to letting players disable other players' visuals. Oh my god, to just take out all the visual spam would be great. Big question is how much control they can give players in disabling effects. The issues is in that the game doesn't always know where the power come from, which is weird. So it can't detect to turn off another player's effect since it isn't registering any difference between you or someone else casting it. Also, issues stemming from things being controlled at different levels, like the server, is what keeps track of who casts a power, while the client is the one that plays the effect. So again, great notes. Again, huge shout out to this Ajukar for these notes. Always great. I thought it was a good thing to look in. Yeah, it was kind of a little mini roadmap that we got here, but big takeaways here. Definitely that, you know, for those who play and love Star Trek Infinite, there is a crossover happening here for you. And of course, it is for the ANTARES, which is pretty cool. I think that is awesome that we're getting more. And again, I just hope we get more games that Star Trek Online will approach to do crossovers. Because again, Resurgence, I think, was a hit. And them giving that to everyone. They didn't even have to play Resurgence. You just had to just be there to claim it. And then now you have a free skin to have fun. So I see though I see the reasoning, and I think they mentioned it though. The Miranda is your first ship, so they want to kind of give you the option to just go wild with it, and now you can even go wilder with the Antares here. So again, for those who have Star Trek Infinite and play Star Trek Online, this will be November 21st. So look out for that. So Caps, we're going to leave it at that. Just a update video here for the weekend. So do us a favor, hit that like button, of course, and consider subscribing here to our YouTube Bridge. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts on all these things that we just went over here, and let us know also what you're looking forward to. And on that, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.